you're a Pisces born February 19th to March 20th, what can you expect for the month of April 2020? Let's tune in and find out. Pisces, I just see you like a shooting star. You're pinging here, you're pinging there, you're pinging over here, you're going over here. Just all this creative energy zigzagging every which way. But where some people would look at you and see your process as chaotic, it's not. It makes perfect sense in your orbit and in your world, and everything like a mad scientist comes together. So I really see this month of creativity really creating this shiny star for yourself. So whether it's your home life, whether it's your career, like all things come together and it's like, yes, I finally figured it out. So you're a little bit like a Einstein kind of crazy energy this month, lit up and, talking over other people's heads because you're so, out there. But at the same time, you're going to be able to find a way by the end of the month or in May where it assimilates, where it makes sense to everybody else. So I just see this creative genius kind of like off the crowds, looking a little like crazy to other people, like, what are you talking about? Like they just can't follow you. You're like all over the place. So this is not the month to go pitch anything. This is the month to play in the orbits and write it all down and just like be the mad scientist. And then it feels like it's all going to assimilate towards the end of the month and then early May. And then that's when you'll be a little more rooted and grounded so that you can actually present it and not sound like a crazy nut job. Because during this process, you're going to look like people are not going to get it. They're not going to get you. They're like, what are you talking about? Because your mind is going to be working so fast and so far out there, nobody's going to be able to keep up with you. And it's like, what? So trust me, it's a really good thing. But if somebody's watching you in this process, they're going to want to like lock you up. So do yourself a favor and don't tell people what you're thinking, okay? Until you get it all flushed out, and then you'll be fine. Okay. All right. So let's look, Pisces. For those of you that, I've been asking all the signs, why is this happening for you? Meaning not you individually, but you as the collective, the part of yourself that's the Pisces. So let's ask, why are we experiencing this right now? Why are Pisces, why is this happening for you? This pandemic, these world events, why is it happening for you, Pisces? What are you supposed to learn from this or glean from this? So let's see. So it's really here for you to get out of the box. This experience is here for you to use your creative genius and be out of the box and not have to be confined by the way rules were. So you're a rule breaker. You are breaking rules this month and you're being asked to break rules because it's like you're pinging from the stars. You're creating different consciousness from a different way. And you're being asked to, things will never be the same. And you're being asked as Pisceans to use this energy to expand the way in which people operate in the physical world. So the sky is the limit. So it's really asking you to push those limits and to move away from your fear of rejection, of people calling you like you're stupid or you have no idea what you're doing or that will never work. That's why I'm saying don't share your thoughts while you're in the middle of this unveiling for yourself. Let it all like do that whatever you need to do, right? And then when it all comes assimilated, then you'll be able to share it and it will make sense. But while you're in the middle of the process, keep it to yourself, let it out there, explore it, and then it's all going to come together. So it's really needed, and the world really needs this, and that's why it's happening for you, Pisces, because you guys are just like this electromagnetic field of intelligence that is just pinging all these other different directions and like a computer coming together, and nobody else can keep up. So it's okay, because that's how you're wired. But once it settles in and it connects, then you'll be able to root it and then it will make sense. But that's why it's happening for you, to get you to think differently, to be okay with thinking differently, being okay with stretching yourself, being okay with testing the boundaries, being okay to open to new ideas and complete paradigm shifts of the way things used to operate to how they could operate, right? And so you're going to have a lot of answers and a lot of innovation coming from our Pisces. So that's your job. Be creative, have fun with it, be the crazy Einstein and enjoy it. All right. So now let's look at romantic relationships for you, Pisces. What's in store for your romantic relationships for this month? Honesty. Honesty is coming up. You're being asked to stop. This is where you're not being asked to think. You're being asked to feel. And you're being asked to be honest. And you're asked to be rooted in your truth. And not worry about the other person, and not worry if you're going to hurt the other person, because your intention is to never hurt the other person. That's just how you Pisces are. You don't want to hurt anybody. You're very tenderhearted, so you don't have to worry about worrying if you're hurting them, because your intention is to not hurt them. So you always come from the intention. So don't worry about hurting them. It's what will hurt them if you're not honest. So honesty is really important in your coupled relationships this month. And for some of you, that means it's not going to last. For some of you, that means you're going to have to separate. For some of you, that means letting go and breaking up. But I also feel in that breaking up, it's like such relief. It's like you both go into opposite orbits of where you need to go to grow, to share, to expand. And there you bump into somebody, each of you bump into somebody that's better for you. So if you feel like I'm talking to you, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. Just be honest with yourself and let them go. Take care of yourself, because there is somebody else that is needing to attach to you. But why you're attached to this other person, why you're afraid you're going to hurt them, you're only hurting both of you, because there's somebody better for that person and somebody better for you. Okay? If you'll know if I'm not talking to you. So for those of you in a beautiful relationship already, this is just going to take you into a deeper, authentic relationship with your partner already. Okay? So it's a beautiful deepening. Everybody gets what they want. That's what I like about this. Your authenticity, your honesty is going to allow you to get what you want, and is allow your partner going to get what they want too. Okay, for those of you that are single, looking for romance, let's see what's in store for you. Same thing. Being honest, just where you are, not looking for anybody else, not wanting anything for anybody else. But when you're honest, it opens a door for a connection. And I don't know that you'll make a connection this month, but you'll make a connection with yourself. You'll listen to yourself. You'll hear yourself. You'll heal yourself. And in being honest, it gives you a new stability, and it allows you to mend your heart, to heal. And that's cathartic, and that opens up to deeper friendships and deeper alliances and relationships. And I see moving more towards the summer, having a new relationship come in. But right now it's very much about healing and being, I see you like orbiting with other people that are in the same boat and having conversations. So it's not like you're alone in this healing, but there's an awareness that you're connecting with people, but you're not making them the one, because you don't know yourself, and you're finding out who you are, and you're healing. And through that process, in the next couple of months, there will be another connection that will be made that's deeper and more powerful for you. Okay, let's look at career for you, Pisces. This work that you're doing, this mad scientist, and at the same time with the heart, is going to really open up doors for you in writing, in creativity, in psychiatry, in healing, in therapy, in creating new programs and new paradigms, all over the board, from so many different ways that you guys can influence mankind and influence the way in which people heal and speak and talk and operate by doing your own work. So your career is going to be a reflection of the work that you're doing on yourself. So as you're taking time and working on yourself, if it's writing, if you're doing deep writing work, you're going to find that your writing will flourish, right? If you're doing work through music, you're going to find that that side of your career is going to open up. So there's just, the more that you work on yourself, your career is going to expand. Don't try and force your career right now. Your work right now is on yourself and that free-flowing ideas, and that's going to light up your career. Okay, let's see about money. I can feel, some of you are choking on money, and it's like, oh my gosh. Some of you are like, no, we're set for a year. We're okay. But if you stay plugged into your creativity, the money will flow. I also feel like a lot of you have resources that will support you, so I feel okay with that. I feel like some of you have some savings, but the biggest thing for you is use your creative energy, and that's going to open the door for you financially, over and over and over again. Okay, let's look at your health. For you guys, it's all about energy, judging your energy, taking care of your energy, being careful not to overconsume alcohol, drugs, sleeping pills, narcotics, and food, right? Everything's a drug, and you guys are super, super sensitive. And so you want to be careful with your nature. You're so sensitive that can cause you to drop like a rock. If you're doing too much of any of those, you can just drop like a rock. Even things like computer or video games, like just drop. It's like it's too much. You guys are sensitive. You need to be outdoors, healthy food, water, sunshine, and moving your body. That is really where you're going to find balance for you guys and peace. And that then having that peace and balance with the mind and body and spirit is going to give you that creative energy, that creative strength to problem solve and to create new ideas and to open new doors to new careers for yourself. So really, it starts with your health and bringing things more into balance and harmony, and not overdoing one way or the other. Okay, let's see if there's anything unexpected for you guys for this month. Yeah, like how many great freaking ideas you have, and how right on you are about how you have this laser focus and you can see things that other people can't see, right? So it's not a surprise to you because you kind of knew it. You kind of knew you had that talent. You knew that you had that ability, but to be able to actually see it so clearly and then to write it down and then to be able to assimilate, that's the unexpected. That once you get it assimilated, that people actually are accepting it and patting you on the back and go, yeah, that's amazing. That's new for you. That's where you haven't had that experience before. But you only get there by slowing down and taking care of you and resisting the temptation to talk at people and to tell them how it is, as opposed to assimilating it and bringing it into the body and bringing it through in a new way. Because if you try and talk to people the same way you've talked to them in the past, you're going to fall flat on your face. You're not going to get the results that you want. This is a whole new vibration. This is a whole new deal, and you cannot know how to get there. You got to be willing to not know how to receive this information, how to acclimate it, how to assimilate it, how to share it. Like, you're just going to be in this whole complete space of like, I don't know, show me. Like, I don't know, bring it to me. Like, I don't know. And as you do that, everything will start to like percolate and come in, and then however you write it or create it. But trust me, by the end of the month and early into May, you're just going to have some really deep wisdom and insights into your situations in life and how to problem solve and how to, to make money and creativity, all these things. So it's really unexpected for you as to how you get there. That's what's unexpected, is how you actually arrive there. It's like mind-blowing. All right, you guys, have an amazing month. Thank you so much for viewing and watching and liking my intuitive astrology. I look forward to connecting with you again next month. Feel free to write something at the bottom, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Be well, stay safe, and lots of love.